Teach Me Grappling. What's up, guys? Brian Peterson. We've got Frank. We've got John. And we're going to show you guys some clinch work today. I think on my channel I've shown some clinch takedowns up against the wall and stuff like that. But some real simple stuff we worked on tonight was teaching the pummeling, how to pummel. And then, Frank, so watch this right here, Frank. I'm going to get in the pummel. And then, remember, if he pushes me, I don't want him to push me into the wall. So the first thing I'm going to do before it's too late, I'm going to resist. He's going to push me into the wall. I'm going to put a leg back and then turn my opponent. So this is the first move you learn, okay? I grab the triceps and I do what I call a throwing action. So I grip the triceps, I lift the underhook, I resist. See how I put my leg back? And then the moment I feel him pushing, I'm going to step back and turn. So my left leg steps back. As I step back, I twist and I pivot my foot. I am not doing a hip throw. So I am not trying to do the hip throw with a back step where I load the guy on my hips. All I'm doing is I just step back so I have a leg to push with. As he shoves, as I shift back, I pivot and I swing him into the wall. Super easy to understand. Why don't you guys go ahead and warm up with this. Push and then swing him in right here to your left. And now, I got you against the wall. Now John's turn. You're pushing him, you're pushing him, you're pushing him. He swings, pulls. There you go, swings you into the wall. Pummel. And now John will try it on the other side. So now John's gonna practice the other side. You gotta have both sides. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Swing him, John. That's right. Good. Now your turn, Frank. Pushing, 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 pushing. Swing. Very good. Now that's your basic. That's your first move. Now we have a counter to that move. So countering to that move, I'm actually going to go over first. We're going to talk about center of the circle. Cutting off the ring in boxing or kickboxing. In wrestling, we say cut off the mat. It's really important that if I'm going to cut off the mat on John, I don't want to chase John. So if I'm chasing John and John kind of retreat in a backward line and then move to the side, if he keeps back up more too, keep going, and then choose where you want to go. Choose, yeah. I'm chasing John. This gets me nowhere, okay? You don't want to chase someone, you want to cut them off. So we start in the center of the circle, and now as John tries to move laterally, I step to the side, I cut him off. Now John realizes he has to retreat, so he backs up in a straight line, and I take up the gap. The moment John moves to right or left, I move to the side, he retreats, and he tries to find a way out. If I keep doing this process, we're gonna end up on the edge of the line. Go ahead, John. I'm never letting John escape, and then I can trap him and push him into a barrier. This is really important to understand. You don't push somebody like this and then let John escape. You can circle either direction. See that? Now the wall is back over there and I'm pushing John out into the open space. I know my wall is right here. So the first thing I learn about is cutting off the mat. Over, under. I crouch down low. I do not just step in here and stand up straight. I crouch. I'm going to lower my body. I use my underhook here, and my left hand is going to block his leg. If I ever lean over and I eat the knee to the face, good, John? Boom! You get your nose busted, your mouth busted up. I want to block that leg. So I'm going here. If John circles towards John's right, I circle and I cut him off. If he circles left, I cut him off. And I steer you into the wall. At the same time, remember, John has his technique of pulling on the tricep. How do I deal with that? Well, I don't push in a straight line. If I push John in a straight line, John will take me off balance. Okay, so instead, I lower my level, lower my center of gravity. I lean on his underhook, so his underhook's not powerful. And now when John tries to move me on that one, I shut it down, and I continue to shove him into the wall. Go ahead, perform. So we go here. Go ahead, get him to the wall, Frank. Get him to the wall. Don't let him escape. Nice. Beautiful. And then now you guys just reverse. And now John's turn to control you. Block the leg if you need to, John. Sometimes you lower your head, John. Lower your head. Yeah, lower that level. Stopping that over-under, huh? Can't do that throwing action. Very nice. Good. One more time each. Super easy stuff, guys. Basics. Yeah, don't let him go. If he tried to escape there, you cut him off. Very nice. One more for Johnny. Whoa, good energy. And he's got you against the wall. All right, so now I've got Frank here. And Frank, you're the master of doing this move. So every time I try to take you like this, you're not letting me. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna hit him with the twist. I'm gonna slap his lat muscle, slap his lat right here at the same time, and I'm gonna twist him in the other direction. So when you're pushing me, I get my left leg back, and I'm trying, go ahead and push. And I try, oh, I was able to get it. You're gonna have to get better at that counter. Right. So you don't allow it. Go. And I twist you and take you that way. You felt that?
Yeah.
And you even did a pretty good job of not letting me do that one, right? And that's the goal. So one more time. I'm attempting at first. I have the basic, and now he leans over on my arm. Lean your head down. Yes. Come around and get this angle over here. See, he leans down. I can't knee him, but there's too much weight on my underhook. So instead, I pull. As I pull, I'll circle, and now it's your turn. I take you into the wall. Okay? Go ahead. Try that. Try the twist on John when he's pushing you. So when he's pushing you, twist him. Nice. Keep on. And you might have to circle your feet as well. Remember, his job is to not let you, but not right now. Not in the drill. Okay? One more time. Try it again. Twist. Oh, that was the other one, and not wrong. That was number one. That was number one. If John shuts that down, you have number two. Let John work a little bit. You got it. Let John work. All right. So you're going to push John into the wall. John, you can check number one.
Okay.
To your left.
Go ahead, Frank.
Check it. See if you can do it. Oh, it's hard, right? In this case, John can just circle out because you didn't cut off.
Right.
You're supposed to circle back. Now take him the other way, John. That's it. You see how that works?
Yeah.
So remember, if you allow John to just circle out, John will circle out. Try again on John. Try to steer him into the wall. Give yourself a little bit of space, John, so you got room to work.
Okay.
Nice. Here he goes. He's pushing you. Find it. Find it. Find it. Make it easy. Oh, you're going to get trapped, John. Just circle out on Frank. Circle out. Yeah? Frank, got to cut him off. Cut him off. You're a little late, John. You got to hit that twist. Frank got you.
I'm sorry, I was confused. I thought we were working for Frank.
No, it's for you. That's okay. So that
was hard.
Meanwhile, Frank's like, I'm working over here. I'm trying to help you.
In my head, I was thinking, I was like, wait,
that was not easy.
Yeah. Am I supposed to be doing the twist or Frank? I got sidetracked.
So you want to try to make it harder.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
But then once he's steering you and he's cutting off the mat or the cage or the ring, then you twist it.
In my head, I was thinking here, but anymore.
Yeah, that's okay.
Let me do the drill again. I made mistakes. Let me fix this.
So,
good.
Frank's pushing you.
He's pushing.
Twist
I'm going to try to twist the one.
Yeah, and twist him the other way. Nice. And then turn. That's it. Keep going. Yep. No, John, you don't want to go back. No. So let's say I twist him, right? But I'm not successful. Like I didn't get him all the way against the fence. We're actually, because of all the training we did tonight, we're actually blocking this. A lot of times when you do this to somebody who doesn't know much, you actually like twist them and they're right up against the fence. But let's say you shut me down a little bit, go ahead, be tough. And so I go, I'm gonna circle out on you, boy. See, don't allow that. Don't allow that. Yeah, you're gonna have to. All right, now, stay here. Now look, I'm only here. I didn't get him all the way against the fence. What is my next progression? I can't twist him up against the wall. All I do is I just go. Now, what's the problem, Frank? I've now squared you against the fence.
Yeah.
So now I just lean and I push.
Yeah.
You see how
You already cut me off.
So I do it with my footwork. I'm doing the same. You were supposed to cut me off. I cut you off.
Right.
You get it?
Yeah.
You get that point?
Yeah.
Try it back and forth a couple times. Either guy, it doesn't matter, but let John check it.
Okay. You got a 1. You got a twist. Go. Okay.
Twist him. Yeah? Twist him. And circle arm. Yes! That's it. That's it. You try, Frank. One time. We're making you work. No, you're against the wall. There you go. Don't let him get you against the wall.
Ready?
Don't let him get you against the fence. Yes.
You're right there. Just fold.
Yeah. Now, obviously, this is very, very basic stuff. This is not fancy stuff. This is basic stuff. But this can save you. You know, just knowing how to maneuver, you can get out of the way of somebody who's trying to be aggressive. This could be for an MMA fight on a very basic level, but it also could be in a street situation. Somebody's trying to push you up against a car, up against a wall, in your house, wherever you are, you get in a situation. If you don't want to go where they're shoving you, you need to make sure that you know how to angle and move. And knowing how to cut off the ring, the cage, the mat, cut them off is imperative so that you can control the situation. So that's kind of the theme of tonight. And it's a simple drill. Do not chase. You don't chase. One more time with Johnny. I'm gonna show just real quick. Don't chase someone. Understand that this time with a striking sense, just get in a stance. We're not even gonna strike. But notice, every time I get close to you with a jab, you retreat. Okay? So if we're here in the middle, what do I learn? First, I'm a chaser. Just run away. Back up. Back up. Run away. How many fights have you guys seen like this?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen a lot of fights like this? And the guy's running away. And in the end, I'm allowing you, John, to take advantage of me. Because when I chase, you actually can make me fall into a trap. But when I learn how to cut off, assuming that the outside of the perimeter of this mat was a barrier that you couldn't go beyond, now you move the same way. Tell me how that feels.
It's closing the distance on me quick.
I'm closing the distance on you, and now everybody gets a feeling of getting close to a barrier. You're like, there's something in your mind like, whoa, I'm getting close to the barrier. And I know I'm not gonna be able to run. And then what happens is when you get close to that barrier, whether it be a cage, a wall, whatever it is, you can't get in your perfect stance anymore. You notice when guys hit a cage, they try to hold their ground, but the reality is they have no more backward steps. And so their stance changes a little bit. Sometimes their back goes against, and now they're in a different position. They are not in their regular attack position. And whether it be grappling or if it's striking, it's super important to understand how to cut off the mat. So you guys, if you haven't done these drills, they're easy to do. Just learning how to cut someone off. If they move to this side, move this way. If they go this way, go this way. Don't chase. That's all I got.
That's good. It's what Max Holloway did to Qatar.
Yeah?
He cut him off into the corner as he was going along the cage, and he cut him off, and he finished his combos as
exactly
right there. He cornered him.
And it puts that man on the defense.
Yeah, it does.
He's totally on the defense, and he's not a dangerous man at that moment, usually. There's a few guys out there like Anderson Silva that were super dangerous backing up. But there's not a lot of guys like that can back up and try to angle and try to strike at the same time. So learn this lesson. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, Frank. Good job. All right, Johnny, as always, please click the link down below at Patreon, PayPal, contribute to this channel. We have our membership only. If you guys want to jump in, we've got some extra content in the membership only for you. If you want to jump in, $10 or more a month gets you purple belt or higher. That gets you the elite status. If you're purple belt or higher, $10 or more, then you guys get that bonus videos that we drop to them once a week. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much. More videos to come in the future. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time with more great stuff.